So this video only includes our excursion that we did in Grand Turk called Home Sweet Home. But if you're looking for tips and ideas on how to spend your day at the port with Margaritaville, and you want to see the rest of our day after we got back on the ship when we set sail from Grand Turk, then check out those videos. So we had to go check into booth 1 for our excursion, and they took our tickets and made sure we were who we said we were. Then they ended up giving us a wristband, and that was to let the people that were taking us to our excursion know that we were supposed to be in that group. And then we basically played follow the leader to the transportation area. We loaded up and they got us on our way to our beach day. And one of the things that we absolutely loved about this excursion is the drive was only about 10 minutes away. So we didn't have a long commute that we had to get to before we got to our excursion. And that made everything just run so smoothly. As soon as we all pulled up, we all were in awe of the place that we were going to be staying for the day. And just a heads up, this was a really nice place. If you're looking for a luxury 5-star hotel that's all inclusive, this is not that at all. But it's basically some locals that turned a little area into a place that's kind of like home away from home. And so they had the area set up like a little picket fence, and you're right there at the beach, and they have a little living room. You're able to use all the facilities on the inside. There's bathrooms to change if you want to do that. As soon as we all got there, we were greeted by them, and they had little appetizers for us to try. It was conch, so I definitely didn't want to try that. But they have a little living room area, and it's set up. You can chill in there. They just ask that you don't come in there with wet clothes on. But it's a nice little area if you want to get in the air condition, get out of the heat, and just chill out for a little bit.
There's so many other places in the world that you guys could be, but you guys choose to come here and have fun with us. Guys, we really appreciate it.
So included in our ticket, we got to pick out the chair and umbrella that we wanted and the location at no extra cost. They also had this little bar area, and they encourage you to sign it if you want to. You don't have to. And they had a list of different drinks that are included in your ticket, but they also had options if you wanted to upgrade your drink. We stuck to the drink list and didn't pay any extra money, but the cocktails, they were good, they were strong, and we didn't have any problem drinking what they had available. They also had this sign with the shuttle times, so if you wanted to stay longer or if you wanted to leave earlier, they had options where there was different times that the shuttle would come. So you could leave at your own accord as long as you stay within one of those timelines, and so that made it nice. They allowed us to chill on the beach for a little bit, and then after that we started having our food. They had jerk chicken, rice and beans, macaroni, and some coleslaw, and of course unlimited drinks. And the food was really, really good. You could definitely tell that it was very authentic. What made this experience even better was that our chairs were right by the beach. Food and drinks were right by the beach, like literally steps away from the water. And so it just made for a very, very relaxing and enjoyable day. And we just felt like we were so pampered. The beach was beautiful. It was so clear. The water was clear. And it just made for a very beautiful time. We ended up having an amazing day here. This was actually our favorite stop, our favorite excursion, and look at that water. It's just like you were in a swimming pool. Another thing that we really enjoyed is there was this little shallow area, and you were able to snorkel right there, and like the water is just so clear that you could just see all the little fishes, all the little coral, and I would highly recommend this excursion for that alone. If you're into snorkeling at all, this is a beautiful opportunity to be able to do that, especially if you're someone like me who does not like to get into deep water. You could snorkel right here in like just a few feet of water and be able to get an amazing experience. I ended up loving every single moment at this beach. I was playing in the water like a little kid, just enjoying myself, and I would do this excursion again. This was one of the favorite beach days that we've had on any cruise that we've gone on, and it just made for a wonderful, wonderful time. And when it was time to leave, I was so sad because I could have stayed here. If you're looking for a quiet beach to go to, I highly recommend Home Sweet Home. I hope that this has been some valuable information for anyone going on a cruise or has been on a cruise and is always looking to learn something new. And be sure to check out some of my other videos so that it could maybe help you with your cruise planning for other tips. And I'd love to gain you as a new subscriber to the channel.
So come along with us as we share glimpses into our life's journey with you to help with ideas to plan your next adventure. If you found any of my videos or helpful tips useful, please do me a favor and like, share, and subscribe to the channel.